Hey everyone, welcome back to Dizzy Globe Solutions YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going into deep dive into an essential topic in Python programming, which is called numbers. Whether you are just starting out or looking to brush up on the basics, understanding how numbers works in Python is key to writing effective coding. Let's get started. So, Python numbers are a fundamental data types used for numerical operations. Python supports several different data types of numbers, each serving a different purpose. In Python, numbers are divided into three main types, which are integers, floating point numbers, and complex numbers. Each of these types is used for different purposes. Let's break them down. Integers. Integers are whole numbers without a fractional component. They can be positive or negative. In Python 3, integers have unlimited precision, meaning they can grow as large as the memory allows. It means first we'll have a deep example for this. I mean, if we take a for variable, we can assign 10, which is called integers. If we have negative values, we will give it to the minus 5, which is negative value. Then we can assign in this example a and b are the main where all integers. You can perform all the useful arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division with these integers. And floating point numbers. Floats represent real numbers with a fractional components. They are typically used for decimals or scientific calculations. Python uses double precision to store floats. We have floating point numbers which we can assign to the variables. We have if we take x, which is 3.14, which is a floating point number, is a float. We have the decimal points. Now we let us see complex numbers. Complex numbers consist of a real part and an imaginary part. In Python, they are written as a plus b, where a is the real part and b is the imaginary part. Let us see an example which we can assign. Let us take one. See, we have like 2 plus 3 is a, which is 2 is the real part and 3 is the imaginary part, which is called complex numbers. Now let us see an operations in numbers. Python makes it easier to perform mathematical operations with numbers. You can add, subtract, multiply, and divide numbers regardless of whether they are integers or floats. Let us see. We have value of, let us take a equal to 5 and b equal to 6. Now print a plus b. Now let's run them. Now we have 11, which is the output. We have like this, we have addition and subtraction. So we got the output minus 1 and multiplication, like this we got the output. So in this way we can have basic operations straightforward, but Python also provides more arithmetic advanced functions like exponentation, modulus, and floor division. Now same, we have floor division, which is used for integer division that discards the fractional part, and you exponentation used to raise a number to the power of another number. Now we will see a type conversion. One of the cool things about Python is you can really convert between different number types. For example, let us take one int value. For this int value, now we will take one int value, which is, let us assume 10. Now we want to change it as float value. For this, we use a type conversion which is float of int value. Now we will print float value. We will have, now we will run this. Have type conversion as 10.0. Python also handles large numbers with ease. Thanks to Python's ability to handle arbitrary precision integers, you can work with really big numbers without running into overflow issues. So For this a quick overview of numbers in Python, whether you are dealing with integers, floating point numbers or even complex numbers, Python has you covered. Understanding how these numbers works in fundamentals for any Python programming. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest tutorials. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.